Welcome back to your mat. We will be doing a quick 15-minute total body sculpting power flow for days when you need a little relaxation and strength building but not a lot of time. We will be coming to you from Playa Conchas, Chinas, Mexico, and we will be starting in a child's pose this evening. Let's roll out your mats, stack your hips over your heels, walking your hands forward. Placing the forehead into the mat, gently rocking it side to side, allowing the presence of your forehead to bring awareness and grounding into your practice. Taking this moment to connect to your Ujjayi breath, inhale through the nose, filling the back body, and exhaling back out through the nose. This is often called ocean breath, which is the perfect combination for our location today. Lifting to a tabletop position, taking cat and cow connected with your breath at your pace. Inhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Taking this at your own pace. Stepping your left foot back, reaching through the right fingertips. Engaging our bandhas in our core in this pose. Reaching through the crown of the head. Placing that back down, same thing, other side, left fingertips reach, right heel presses back. Engaging through the pelvic floor, engaging our bandhas and our core. Take this at your own pace, bringing knee to elbow and extending it back out with your breath. Inhale, expand, exhale, crunch. Switching sides at your own pace. Meeting back through tabletop, shifting our hips back, downward facing dog. Either pedaling out your feet or finding stillness in this pose. Grounding through the palms of the hands, pressing firm and lengthening through the spine and hamstrings. Finding stillness, bending the knees, step or jump, top of the mat, starting our sun salutations. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, folds. Opposite wrist to opposite elbow for a warm-up ragdoll. Slight bend in the knees to release pressure off the lower back. Connecting with our Ujjayi breath. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, folds. Step back to plank. One inhale, set up your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, transition, downward facing dog. Returning to your breath. Bending the knees, step or jump top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. When you're ready, top of the mat, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, folds. Bending the knees, inhale our hands overhead, small spinal extension, dive down, our first full sun salutation. Halfway lift, folds, meet in plank, vinyasa, take your chaturanga, meeting in downward facing dog. Finding stillness, Strength through the palms of the hands. Bending the knees, step or jump, top of mat. Inhale, halfway lifts. Exhale, folds. Bending the knees, inhale, hands overhead, small spinal extension. Exhale, folds. Inhale, halfway lifts. Exhale, fold, step back to plank. One inhale, set up your plank. Chaturanga, Vinyasa, and let's meet in our downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot rises, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Holds. Send it back. On the exhale, step it through. Crescent warrior. Reconnecting with our breath. Engaging our core, bringing our inner thighs together to build strength as if we had a beach ball between our thighs, reaching up higher, and hands from the foot, step back to plank. Chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot rises on the inhale, exhale, send it to the left elbow. Inhale, send it back up. Exhale, step it through, crescent warrior. Inhaling our hands overhead, again engaging strong through the inner thighs as if we're holding a beach ball, reaching tall through the crown of the head, staying firmly planted with the soles of our feet, cartwheeling our hands down to frame the foot. Take your vinyasa, meeting in a downward facing dog. If you need a child's pose, feel free to take child's pose. If not, we're headed back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot rises. Right foot, right elbow. Send it back up. Exhale, step it through. Crescents. Bringing our hands to heart center. Hooking our left elbow outside of the right knee. Gaze up at our right elbow. Reaching tall and long through the crown of the head. Coming back through center, hands frame the foot, step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot rises, left knee to left elbow, sending it back. Inhale, exhale, step it through, meeting in our crescent warrior. Hands to heart center, right elbow outside of left knee. Gaze up at our right elbow this time. Controlling our breath. Slower breaths in the twist. Coming back through center, hands frame the foot, step back to plank. Chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises, right knee, right elbow, send it back up. Exhale, step it through, meeting in crescent warrior. Exhaling our hands to center, opening this time into warrior two, gaze over our right fingertips, allowing our right knee to fall out by our right pinky toe. Finding stillness and strength. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, halfway down, catching a beach ball, engaging our left side plank. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down, step back to plank. Take your vinyasa, meeting in a downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot rises, left knee, stepping it through, meeting in our crescent warrior. Exhale, bringing our hands to heart center and opening to the right this time. Finding yourself rooted in warrior two, strongly grounded through the soles of the feet. connecting to your breath in this powerful pose. Inhale, reverse, finding your strength. Exhale, cartwheel halfway down, finding that beach ball. Engaging your right oblique. When you're ready, hands frame the foot, step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot rises. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take flight. Sand is a little uneven here. Finding your balance through pressing through the left sole of the foot and reaching through the crown of the head, taking your hand position of choice. Slowly bringing the left knee up for left knee raise, reaching through the crown of the head, grounded through the sole of the right foot. Opening your knee to the left, coming into tree, extending your hands overhead. Checking back in with your breath, letting it flow through these poses. Coming through left knee raise, stepping back, crescent warrior. Hands frame the foot, step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot rises. Exhale, step it through. Meeting in our crescent warrior. Exhale, hands to heart center, preparing to take flight, warrior 3. Letting your breath flow, gently bringing the right knee up to right knee raise. Engaging your core. When you're ready, bringing the right knee to the outside and taking tree position. Keeping the sole of the foot away from the knee or ankle joint, but taking your placement of choice, hands overhead. When you're ready to come out, coming through right knee raise, stepping back, low runner's lunge. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Step back to plank. Finding stillness or movement in your plank, letting the heels fall out to the left side for side plank. Side plank with a tree is a great option, but any option is fine, whatever feels good in your body today. Coming back through plank, other side. Coming back through, holding plank a few more seconds. Whenever you're ready, coming down to your knees, crossing your legs, and meeting in a seated position for a boat pose. Very beach oriented again. Bringing your hands behind your knees, extending your legs out straight if you want an additional challenge. Making sure if you're taking this pose to stay tall through the crown of the head. Setting it back down. Taking elbow to your mat for a few twists. Crossing our feet, coming through table, into left side pigeon, bringing the left shin across. Feel free to keep your hands up or walk your hands down to your forearm or farther. Connecting back to your Ujjayi breath, bringing awareness to your body and to wherever feels tight in the stillness of this pose. When you're ready, walking your hands back up, bending the right knee, bringing the right hand around to grab the right foot. Release. Slowly roll onto your left hip. Bring your right shin across, extending the left leg back, finding pigeon on the right side. Staying tall on your hands or walking down to the forearms, connecting back to our Ujjayi ocean breath. In through the nose, filling the back body, sending the air to wherever feels tight, and releasing on the exhale. Walking our hands up, bending the left knee, left hand grabs inside of left foot for a bind. Releasing. Walking our hands to table at the side of the mat. Coming down on our forearms for either frog or tadpole pose. Frog is our toes are pointed out. Tadpole is just a wide-legged child's pose. Sinking into this pose. Connecting to your breath. Walking our hands up, facing the top of our mats, crossing our ankles over, meeting in a seated position, windshield wipering the legs left and right, bringing energy back into our hips. Rolling our back down one vertebrae at a time for a shoulder stance. Reaching our toes up to the sky, hands supporting our lower back. Bring our knees into chest, letting them fall out to the left side, gaze over our right fingertips. Bringing our legs back through center once more, letting them fall out to the right, gaze over our left fingertips. Coming through center, preparing for our final resting pose of Shavasana, either bringing the soles of our feet together, letting the knees come out wide, or allowing our legs to run long on our mats. I invite you to pause this video and stay here as long as you would like. When you're ready to exit this pose, coming out through your left or right side and meeting in a seated meditation. Inhaling our hands overhead, exhale to heart center. Thank you for practicing with me today. Have a wonderful day. Bye.